So we are a marketplace of vintage, repurposed, and handmade. And right now we're made up with 18 different artists and vendors. We started in May of 2015 with some pop-ups. And I was talking to one of the girls. She said, well, I'm part of a theater group. We'll be live mannequins for you. So that got us a ton of exposure. But people were just stopping in the middle of the street to see. It was wildly successful. For selling things, they've never sold so many things like that. And in July of 2015, we signed a lease on our current spot. We think we're very lucky to be here in the 500 block of Scranton. It's really an up-and-coming block, and we get great exposure. People driving down Lackawanna Avenue. Andrew and I love vintage, and I think what excites us most is the find. Exploring different places and just finding something awesome. The mid-century, 50s, 60s in the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area, there's an awful lot of houses filled with mid-century things.
Well, Meegan and Andrew are very friendly. Every time you come in, there's always a smile on their face, including all of the vendors. It's not competitive here. We're all sort of like a little family.
Many of our artists, myself and my partner Andrew included, we take something that's old and maybe doesn't have a life anymore and give it new life. Brian and Sean are two of those people. Mechanical Concepts, Sean makes beautiful lighting out of repurposed automotive parts. Brian does reclamation industrial furnishings, and he takes big old machine parts. He's a welder, old reclaimed wood, makes huge tables. Wax Junkie, the repurposed candles, this is the only place you'll find them. Andrew takes vintage bottles, cuts them, smooths them, makes new soy wax candles. Vintage Meegan, what I make, the purse is made out of vintage material. This is it. Okay, so Lacey and Gracie, a woman named Christine, who goes out and she finds furniture that's literally on a curb someplace and, makes it beautiful again. And the Velvet Elvis, who finds clothing, that's Jamie. All of our vendors in here, we give them a certain amount of space to do clothing. For 2 years in a row, we've won the Best of Award from Electric City for Best Vintage Clothing Shop. You can buy a life ad for $5 here. You can spend $600 on a table. What attracts our customers and keeps them coming back is that everything's literally one of a kind. So once it's gone, it's gone. And next month, it's going to be completely different things in here. We want you to buy it. We want you to take it home with you. We want to fill it up the spot with something new, because you always have to see. We have people that work in downtown Scranton do a quick run through because they don't want to miss anything that fine. We have our First Friday customers, fans of the arts. They're looking for cool, different things. We've got people who are antique hunters. They find us on antiquemalls.com and they come in and give yourself enough time. From the front, it doesn't look like we're a big place, but there's a lot in here.
I'm obsessed with typewriters, so that's mainly the reason why I came in here the one day. My handmade soaps are great for all skin types. I use all natural ingredients, and it's good for people who have sensitive skin and anyone who just wants to treat themselves, because I like to use all sustainable products. Everything is plant-based. I don't use any chemicals or anything like that.
We always have at least one item someplace in the shop that's free. So people find them and they walk up, they like it, so they take it down to look at it, and they come up to the register and they're like, this says free. Why is it free? It's just something odd or something that we don't know what it is. We'll say free with a catch. You got to come tell us what it is, then you can have it. If we don't have it at the time, we keep a list. We take down their name, their number, what they're looking for, and then we keep an eye out. We go out to our vendors and ask if they have those. We look for them when we're out, and then we let them know when we find it. The fun thing that I hear my visitors say all the time is, oh my God, my grandma had that. Do you remember when we were kids playing with that? That's fun, and it's funny because every day it happens. They just saw it, they remember they had one, when they were a kid. A lady was just in here and she bought a Boy Scout uniform shirt. I'm certain she didn't come in here looking for a Boy Scout uniform shirt, but it just hit some kind of chord, some kind of memory, and something she had to have. What I hope people go away with is, one, that they want to come back soon to see what new things that we have, and two, they want to tell their friends, you got to see this cool little shop down on Lackawanna Ave.